has been to get us to the volume that we can do this workout. So before I go through any particular variations of math, what I wanted to do was put the notes down. So yes, it's an incredibly challenging workout. Yes, it's going to be really tough, but actually it should be a challenge that we should be looking forward to. What it means is really, really important. And we should be able to trust our fitness, and everyone's put a lot of work in and trained really hard for it. So we're all capable of doing this work. If you're unsure, do a variation which is easier, or more probably, more consistently, let's see if we can bring a mate in. Okay, let's bring someone in. Whoever you train with at 10 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. whatever time of the day you usually train, grab your mate and come in and do it as a partner. We're going to put a 80-minute, 80-minute time cap on the workout, and I'll go through timings on that one afterwards. So we're going to make these slots an hour and a half. Okay, and the reason for that is that we can have a general warm up and then we go straight into the workout. Okay, because of the nature of the workout, we're going to pick. Can't have 1,000 variations, so we're going to pick four main variations that we are going to do for Murph. We've got Assist row, which can be done with or without a weight vest. It's a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 press-ups, 300 air squats, a mile run. Unpartitioned. That means you don't break those reps up. You do all 100 before you do the mile, before you do all 100 pull-ups, before all the 200 press-ups, or 300 air squats, then a mile run. The partition variation, lots of gyms will call this RX, is a mile run, and then you do 20 rounds of Cindy's. You do 5 pull-ups, 10 press-ups, 15 air squats, and a mile run. If you wanted to partition that 10, 20, 30, and just do 10 rounds, that would be an option as well. The other variations that we're going to do, I'd say these are more scale variations, is a partner Murph, where you run a mile or 800 meters, whatever you pick together, and then you do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, so you go, I go. You can do that, you go, I go rounds, or you can do that, you go, I go exercises. So for example, if I was working with Elizabeth, I could do 5, 10, 15, and then Elizabeth could do 5, 10, or 15, or potentially we could do 5 pull-ups each. I do 5 pull-ups, she could do 5 pull-ups, 10 press-ups, 15 air squats, 15 air squats. It's just a little bit harder to work out. Then we finish with a mile run. So that's our other variations. All of these variations can be done with or without a weight vest. If maybe we feel that we're not quite ready for that workout, then what we're looking at is a half month. Okay, it's still a really, really tough method. Okay, so we can pick an 800 meter run. If we can't run for any reason, then we can pick a row. Then 1,000 meters, women 800 meters on the rower, 50 pull-ups or 50 ring rows, 100 push-ups, 150 air squats, another 800 meter run / row. All of the push-ups can be done on these if they need to be. Okay, you're just scaling down, personalising that workout for you. Just so you've got an idea of the time frames for this workout, we're probably going to guide you a little bit on what variation you're going to pick. I was looking at something called Wadwell, which is just a data-driven website, and we have set variations or set times on there. So we have on that website, their recommendation for beginner is that this workout should take between 60 and 70 minutes, long story short. For anyone which would say is intermediate, we're looking at an hour, 2 minutes, down to 47 minutes. Someone who's advanced are between 46 minutes and 36 minutes, and someone who's elite will be looking at 36 minutes. Now, it's also worth noting that all of those times are based on the partition variation. So what they would say is that if you do it unpartitioned, so this hardest variation, to add 15 to 20% to that time. So for example, let's go on the last one, which is 36 minutes. If you were to do it, if you were an elite athlete and you was to unpartitioned, then you'd be still looking for this workout to take nearly 50 minutes. So you can see that actually it's an incredibly long workout and it's a great deal of volume. That's why we should pick a variation which is scalable for us. And I want to kind of reassure some people with different variations. Hopefully that gives you an idea of the 4 variations. I'll do some images and put them up onto Boxmate for Monday. Obviously I'm competing all weekend, so if you do want to send me a message between workouts, I can reply to that. Otherwise, I'll hopefully see you all on Monday. The times that we're going to do: 10, 4:30, 6 o'clock. Maybe we'll put the Empire in there, or potentially Empire we can do one afterwards if we prefer. Barbecue. I'm going to get the barbecue at lunch after the 10 to 11 one. So if you do want to stay around, have a burger, chill out, and have a good day with us, then you absolutely can. But again, if you just want to get out and get home and enjoy your bank holiday, guys,